Yeah, he's talking about P8's cold shower videos. The cold shower. Good stuff. Yeah. It's a way to get acclimated to it. You know, I totally cleaned out my I was doing a cold plunge today. I was doing a cold plunge today in the chest freezer, and afterwards I cleaned it out all the way, and I realized I can't get 100% in this thing. I can get mostly in there with one arm hanging out, right? That's the furthest I can get in the cold plunge freezer that I have. I can get myself in there almost all the way, minus an arm, right? So, it does feel so good. It totally changes my mental state as soon as I do it, right? It feels so good. It's good stuff. So, good luck, P8, in your progression. I am right there with you, progressing myself. Hey, Anriel, what's up? All right, enough's enough. Put this indicator card in the middle so we know when we're there. When we know we're halfway through. Here we go with the 5. 5 is the first card for the Walker Dips. Got this bad boy out tonight. Prometheus. Ah, that was a good movie, right? Yeah. Here we go with an 8 on deck. That will be the next one. Yep, good stuff. I don't know about you right now. We got some awesome weather going on. 7. It rained a little bit today, but just for momentarily. Jack, that will be 10 on deck. 10 on deck. Jack, King, Queen, Ace, and Joker, all 10. Good stuff. Hey, Carl, what's up? Good evening. Hope you had a good Easter, Jesse. Oh, I ate too much. Thank you. It was definitely good. Hey, Seams, appreciate ya. Lorraine, King, that'll be 10 as well. Yoda Shine says it's +5 out here. I guess it depends where you're from, right? 10 on deck. Trying to clean out the grill. My neighbor across the street gave me one of those wood pellet grills. You know, you fill them up with the wood pellets and it's got like a corkscrew and it pushes the pellets out into it. And some of the pellets got wet inside the corkscrew. And I gotta tear it apart. It's a nice convenient thing when it works. Hey, Sandra Ford, good evening. Volts. Queen, that will be 10 on deck. Feels so good. Hey, Ghost. No, I'm not from Poland. No, my grandparents are. Hey, little Shane, good evening. Five on deck. So far, I've eaten a dozen hard-boiled eggs today. Nothing else. Yeah, I gotta check myself before I wreck myself, you know what I mean? My body weight's been gaining. This morning I was at 190, what was it, 196? It was crazy. 10. Yeah. When I realize I'm gaining too much weight, I usually switch to more protein in my diet than not. 4, get away from the carbs. Your elbows, my earlobes. What? Oh, those things. Yeah. I used to have earrings, right? Before prison, right? Those things. 4. But after prison, I'm like, I ain't gonna bother with this. What's the point? I always thought if I wore an earring and then somebody hit me, right, that earring would push up against my skull. And, you know, I've never been hit like that, but that was always a worry of mine for some reason. 7. I just said I'm not going to wear an earring. Hey, Boris, what's up? There used to be Sharpie marker caps. I used to cut them up, the Sharpie marker caps, and that's what I'd use as earrings. Sometimes I'd use bullet casings, right? I used to have Smith & Wesson 500 casings and stick them in the ear. You know, they were already used up, but that was an earring. Whatever fit. Whatever fit. There we go. 4 on deck. Yeah, when I was working at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I had those in there. I used to work in the gift shop. Selling CDs. Do you remember those things? CDs. That's what I used to sell. Bam. 4. Hey, Zach says he doesn't have any equipment. He wants to work out. 4. Boy, you're in the right spot, huh? Welcome. That's what we do. That's what we do. I improvise anything I need. 9 on deck. Compact disc. Yep. I used to listen to cassette tapes. Yeah, cassette tapes and then the CDs, right? 9. Guess what my first cassette tape was? Guess what my first cassette tape was? Somebody in the chat already knows it. Yep. It was MC Hammer. Yep. Too legit to quit. That's what it was. Michael Jackson, Gung Ho's Metallica. There you go. Queen, that'll be 10. Alice Cooper from Martin. Vanilla Ice. MC Hammer, man. Jeez, remember those pants he used to wear? Those parachute pants? Queen, 10 on deck. Good times, right? I got introduced to that kind of music, at the roller rink. That's what you did when you were younger. You go to the roller rink. You'd be blasting that music. Joker, 10 on deck. Hey, Boris 2 is in here. Welcome, 10 on deck. We got 2 Borises. Colin, what's up? I should do some ninja stuff. If you're gonna get in shape, might as well, right? Might as well become a ninja. Let's become ninjas. Let's do it. 5 on deck. Bust out the nunchucks. We're doing this. Man, the Ninja Turtles were a big inspiration on me, man. Growing up, the Ninja Turtles. You know it. PA, gotta do my 1,000 squats again. Whew, yeah, that's a good one. Mentality. Gung Ho. Been lazy mentally. All right, I'm ready to see it, P8. All right, we're all gonna watch P8 do 1,000 body squats. He said it. He's got to do it now.
How do your lats get so big? Inverted rows and pull-ups. You got to utilize the half rep range of motion. That's the most important part of it. You got to go half reps and as wide as possible. Ace, 10 on deck. Walker dips. Ace, that's going to be 10. Yeah, buddy. You know, today's day 30 on the follow along progression. You know what that means? Tomorrow, tomorrow is the start of the next 30 days in this 120-day progression. It all starts tomorrow. I thought we had an extra day, but no. Day 30 was today. 7 on deck. Yeah. Here we go. So that means we're going to have to do some pull-ups. We're going to have to do pull-ups tomorrow. Yeah. We gotta get a weight on myself. What's happening here? What is happening here? First off, I'm gonna drink my coffee. That's what's happening first. Next, we're going to do 5. Then we're going to repeat with 10 on deck. 10 on deck. Hey, anybody who does live streaming out there, I just went through something, right? And I was having some issues. Everything was slow and messed up. Turns out I had outdated equipment, right? The Wi-Fi router, right? They didn't even use that model anymore. They just traded it up for what they were currently using, and it works so much better now. 2. So if you're doing any real live streaming, make sure you got a good Wi-Fi connection. Here we go with the king, another 10 on deck. How long have I been doing calisthenics? It's been a long time. King. It's been a long time now, right? Lori says, It's not pre-recorded. Yeah, you know it's not pre-recorded. Just some of these questions, right? I can't read them all. There's a lot. Half of these questions don't even need to be asked, honestly. Queen, 10 on deck. Joker, it's 10 on deck. How many push-ups can I do? Oh, you know. You know the answer to that one, right? I could do all of them. Every single one. You know what I mean? That's how I do it. Hey, Swifty. I'm on creatine. Welcome to the show. Jack, 10 on deck. Hey, David Fitness, what's up? How you doing? Spirit says, I'm about to be 20. How many years gotta do every day to be as jacked as you? You only need 18 months from start to finish to get this size and shape with calisthenics. 18 months is all you need. Jack, 10 on deck. You know, consistency of doing the same thing every day, whether you like it or not, is key. Yes. Jam beans. What kind of name's that? You eat a lot of beans, Jim? I like beans. I eat a whole can of beans just as a snack. 6. Beans are yummy. Like, I'll take a can of beans with me to lunch, and that'll be it. That'll be my lunch. You know, I'll drain them and just eat that can of beans, maybe a can of tuna, you know? Delicious, delicious. Hey, Racina. Thanks for checking out the channel. You're natty. Yes. 3 on deck. Listen, I came out of prison looking like this. Yeah, this ain't new. Prison will do that to you. They know how to work out there. 3. I have to say that I believe some of the world's strongest men are behind the bars, right? Just training every day, training the time away. Here we go. 10 on deck for the indicator card. This is the halfway point. What's my max bench? See, I don't bench. I don't. It would be fun to, but I don't. 10 on deck. Yes. Doing dips on the walker might be badass stuff I've ever seen. Keep it up, man. Hey, thanks. Tony. Son of Tony. Go to your local thrift store and get yourself one. They're very cheap. Clean. 10 on deck. I like a good deal. Hey, what's up? What do you guys think I weigh, right? From this morning's weight? Okay, that's looking better. I think I was like 190 something, like 2 or 3 this morning. Right now I'm 188.4, which is, that's better. I think I had a lot of food left in me from the night before. Queen, Ace, that'll be 10. Yeah, 188.4. That's what it says at the moment. I weigh myself in the morning and I weigh myself in the evening. And when I do my 3-day fast, I usually lose about 10 pounds and gain it all back a week later. And I do that 3-day fast every month. The last month I only made it to 2 days. I tapped out early. Yep. 8 on deck. Do I have rest days? No. Nope. I work out 2 times a day, except for Saturday and Sunday. I only work out once. The rest of the week, 2 times. Nine on deck is the next one. That was an 8. Oh, whatever. I think it was a 9. There we go. 9 again. Abs? No, I don't have abs. I eat too much. There we go, Queen, that will be 10. Mike's got a walker too. Sweet. If you guys need help with the walker dips, take one of these rubber bands, place them over the handles, right? Put your knee on top. Now they're assisted walker dips with the rubber band, right? That's fantastic. I think the more narrow it is, it hits the pectorals a little differently. It's nice. It's a nice pump. 2 on deck. Eight on deck. Hey, Jesse. That's a good name. Yeah, I won't forget that one, right? King, that's going to be 10. Let's see. Listen, it only took me 18 months to get this big. What advice to be able to do muscle ups? Watch my videos, I got a couple of them. 3, I do muscle ups a little bit differently than most. 3. When I come out, I'm like stuck out like this, right? And then I like spring back and I shoot right up on the top, like I'm on a swing, right? I come all the way out and then I spring back, right? So like that, and it'll push me up and over. My brother does a ton of them. He always says, bring it close to you, right? My brother does that all day long, you know. Justin Pollock. Here we go, ace, that's 10 on deck as well. Hey, let's see, Nawisco. Ace 10 on deck. No, I'm not from Poland, my grandparents are. Yep. How many calories per day? Honestly, I don't count my calories. I just take a picture of whatever I'm about to eat and I post it on the Instagram and the Discord, Facebook too. Right? That way you can see what I eat in real time. Hey, Sully. What's up, fellas? 8. Hez says I'm a show off. Could be, but I'm not. Honestly, holding back. 8. Listen, all I'm doing and showing off, I'm showing you what is capable and possible for yourself if you choose it. Because this is possible for anybody, but you have to choose it. Right? If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? That's what separates me from you. Right? It's hard, and I do it anyways. But you could do it too. It's free. That's the magic part about it. It's free. Yeah, you ain't the first one, and you won't be the last. Right? Everybody who has gotten jacked before you has already posted their results on the Discord. The change that we've created in this community, everybody getting jacked, it's amazing. It really is. Everybody is so jacked. Right? All you guys got to do is follow along and learn the stuff that I learned along the way. Right? Make it your own. Anybody can have this. Yeah, you don't have to pay for it. 3, check out the Discord and you can see everybody who's already done this. Right? They look just like me. Same V shape, jacked as all get out, right? The proof is in the pudding, man. We do this on the regular. You're the one who's new to it. Here we go. 3. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to tell you. So you could be jacked too. Yep. Listen, I didn't have any special protein or nothing. They threw me in a prison cell and I got jacked, right? I did push-ups and pull-ups every day. Yeah, buddy. We have the best community. We do. Two on deck. Hey, Kev. What's up, man? Yeah, everybody can be strong. Everybody can be strong. You just have to choose it, right? And live your days from here on out with that in mind, right? 9. The best way to do it, right? If you could just imagine the best version of you, like the Superman version of you, right? Picture it clearly. And then think, what does that person do? Like, dissect it. What's that person got to do? What's their daily life like to be that Superman version? You know what I mean? What choices do they make? Do they go to bed at a good hour? Right? What food do they eat? How do they work out? The best version of myself. So you got to picture that, and then you got to reverse engineer it, right? You got to dissect it. I don't even know where we're at. We got a few cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12 more cards left, and we'll have our 400 reps. Just 12. There we go. Ace, that's going to be 10 on deck. This is the definition of consistency is key. 3. We implement a workout and we do it every day. The results come. 6 on deck. I'm showing you guys how you can do this too. And it don't cost you anything. 6. Hey, Kev Bass is over here. He's over here. Thank you, man. Appreciate the support. We have another 6 on deck. Now that you guys are used to this routine, I'm going to switch it up on you. The next 30 days is going to be epic. Alright? So now, we're going to be working within like a 3-day split kind of focus. Separating the muscle groups with an extra rest in between. Moment. 6. Each progression building on the strength of the next, you know? We're almost there. We got a 7 on deck. Yeah, I am fat. It is true. I've been eating a lot. I'm 188.4 today. That's too heavy for my body size. 7. Yep, but we're working on that. I've just eaten eggs today. I had a dozen eggs today. That's it. Yep. We kept it clean. 4 on deck. Yeah, no, we do half rep range of motion. It gets you twice as jacked in half the amount of time. If you didn't know, a lot of people don't do it because of their own ego, won't allow them to learn something new. But the half rep range of motion is where I get freaking jacked. Yeah. Yeah, don't let your ego stop you from learning something new. I bet, like, can you imagine all the work that you do with your working out, utilizing the full rep range of motion? Can you imagine how much bigger you would be if you just started using the half rep range, like Ronnie Coleman or Sam Sulek, right? These guys do it for a reason, because it works, right? 4. Hey, Justin in the house. What's up, brother? Jack, 10 on deck. Check out my brother Justin Pollock's channel. If you want to see some maniac doing one-arm pull-ups all day long, that's what he does. Jack, 10 on deck. Voth did his first deck of cards this week. Heck yeah. Awesome. Progress. So day 30, guys, it's today. We already done did it. Of the first progression of this 120-day follow along. Now, you guys got to make sure you're recovering well. King, use an Epsom salt bath. You know, castor oil. The food you eat matters at this point of the game. 10 on deck. Hey, what is that? Hey, thanks for the support. Blue Wells sent a gift. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Thank you guys for supporting these free workouts. We are getting jacked. Here we go. Check this out. We got 3 cards left. That's it. 3 cards left. Yeah, it's an interesting topic of discussion. The half rep range of motion. Jack, don't let your ego get in the way. Right? There's a lot to be learned there. Jack, 10 on deck. Yola Shine's guessing the last card already. Says it's a 4. We'll see. What do you guys think that last card's gonna be? We got a 2 on deck. 2. And then we have the last card if you want to guess what this may be. Right. here we are. Our last card gets us over 400. Gets us over 400. C's guessing us 7. Sandra 49. F's an 8. King, I don't recall. Ha. Good one. 5. Okay, here we go. 10 on deck. Ready? Let's get it. Sweet. Congratulations on your 400 reps. Yes, good stuff. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Appreciate the support, and thanks for checking out my second channel. I just started it not too long ago. It's Fast Energy Airgun Adventure. Check it out, guys. Appreciate the support. Walker is awesome, right? Love these Walker dips. All right, so next on deck, I'm gonna go for tricep pushdowns. I said I'm gonna go for it because we don't know how it's gonna turn out. I just replaced my micro pulley with a different one I had laying around. Maybe it'll work better, maybe it won't. So we'll give it a shot. This will be the first time trying it out with the new pulley, so let's do that. The micro pulley, see how it works. And if you guys don't forget to check out the Pulsefire LRT sweepstakes we got going on. It's there's no purchase method for entry, and it's super cool, right? Get yourself one for summer, right? The link is on the homepage with the full description. Yeah, buddy. Let's get this thing working, right? So we're just gonna rig up a tricep push down thing really quick. Yeah, buddy. Summer's coming. Make sure you guys are prepared to have some fun. Yeah. Lots of fun coming up, guys. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to take my Prusik. I'm going to make a movable knot, right? I'm just going to take these two ends, bring it through. All right, so I got that one, right? And I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to wrap it back around and bring it through. Beautiful. So now I have a movable knot. I can move it down. I can move it up, and it won't go nowhere when I apply pressure on it. See what I mean? It's perfect. So I'm just going to take this bad boy, clip it on here. We'll do some tricep pushdowns and whatnot. So I'm just going to take this movable knot. Bam. Now it's up high. We got our stuff. We're all together now. We're all together now. So the way I like to do this is a 2-minute duration. 2-minute duration seems to be pretty epic. If it starts swinging on you, just let it touch the ground, right? then it'll straighten itself back out. So if it starts swinging on you, just let it barely touch the ground for a moment, and you're ready to go. Hey, Gung Ho, what's up, man? Hoo-wee. We got 40 seconds left on this 2-minute duration. Pretty epic. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. I think that was just slightly under 2 minutes. But that's the pump I'm going for. They're lit. They're starting to make a horseshoe. Kind of teardrop thing going on. Yeah, they're shaping up more on these ends over here. I can feel it. So I switched over to a different creatine today. I tried something cheaper. Gave me a stomach ache. But I got like twice as much, right? Yeah, you know what? All creatine is not the same. It's not the same. Get what you pay for. I'm always hungry trying to save $1, you know? Yep. All right. Whew. Yikes, right? Let's give it a moment. We'll do it again. There we go. Yeah. Another 2-minute duration. Starting to swing on me, so I'm just letting it barely touch the ground, and I'll continue. Good stuff. Now, we'll time our rest period. Right? Yeah, they're shaping up. Shaping up already. It's only been a couple days. They're shaping up already. Boy, that feels good. What a good pump that is. We're at 40 seconds of a rest period already. There we go. We're almost there for a minute. A minute's going to be our rest. And then we're going to do another 2-minute duration. This will be a third set of 2 different durations. Right, there we go. 1, 2, just like that. There we go. See, we got 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. This is the third 2-minute duration set. Ten seconds left. Oh, good. That's good. I like it. So we did 3 of those in total. They seem to be pretty good. Noticing change already. Change is happening. Yeah, they're gonna get big, man. I bet. All right, sweet. Let's continue. We gotta do stuff. PA just did 50 squats in a row. Lost my leg power a bit. Heck yeah. Yeah, like you said, it's a mental exercise, right? It's a mental exercise. Boy, it'll challenge you. I'm gonna do 3 1-minute duration half-ass dead hangs. Okay, so if you don't know what a half-ass dead hang is, it's where I'm gonna hang, I'm gonna let the heels of my feet rest on the ground, right? It's not gonna be a full dead hang. There we go. Minute duration. Usually the first one, this first 1-minute duration hurts, right? I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's the most sore. But it gets better. During the second and the third one. P8. Yeah, man. You'll get it. You'll get it. You're on your way. Knock out. You'll be doing 1,000 in a time before you know it. The legs develop quickly. The legs develop quickly. They're the biggest muscles in your body naturally already. Already, without doing anything, they're already the biggest muscles you have. Everybody has. Definitely going live soon. P8. Turn on your notifications, guys. P8's going live soon. Oh, good one. All right, shake it out. We'll do it again. Hey, Taff Nicola, what's up? Jason Fox, smash that like button. Appreciate you guys. There you go, another minute duration. You know, mom found something cool at the thrift store. Look at this thing. That's a heck of a belt, right? Thing's huge. For weightlifting. That's the kind of thing you find in thrift stores. You know, you get a good deal here and there. Just gotta go. Keep your eyes open. I get my walkers from there. Walker dips. Oh my goodness, what a good stretch, right? Want to do one more? One more minute duration. Sometimes with these half-assed dead hangs, we'll do some like flutter kicks, stuff like that. Yeah, there's ways to make the workout harder. Hey Belle, thanks for subscribing. No, I'm not a vet. We're going to use some rubber bands next with some shoulder mobility. Hey, Dolly Daydream, what's up, PA David? Ah, sweet. Like I said, minute duration. Well, 3-minute durations with the rubber band. That's what we're going to do. Just preset this. Shoulder mobility. Okay, sweet. We're getting there. Set. Almost. There we go. So I preset the timer to 3 minutes. Now I'm going to bring this rubber band to the midsection of my back. A little bit like that, right? The back of the hand to the midsection of the back. Let it out, rotate, and then bring it back up and around and down to the hip.
I think I may compete one of these days. Just natural bodybuilder kind of deal. I ain't far off. I can do it. Hey, what's up, Morgan Knight in the house? Boy, the next 30 days are going to be pretty epic. Pretty epic. Switch it all up again. It's going to be new discouragements to overcome of this 120-day progression. It's going to be sweet. We got 40 seconds left of this 3-minute duration. Then we'll do the other arm. Morgan Knight, it starts tomorrow. I wasn't aware that today was day 30 of the first progression. We completed our first 30 days this morning. So, we'll be doing pull-ups tomorrow. Let's see. Why timed reps instead of counted reps? Why not? Man, sweet. What a good pump that is. What a good pump that is. See, I got them set up in 30-day progressions. That way, if you have to, maybe do the first progression twice. Maybe that's just what you have to do. Right? You know what I mean? They're going to be there for you to follow along, though. Right? They'll always be there. Another 3-minute duration. Castor oil. Castor. Yeah, cold press castor oil. Good stuff. Love it. I wish I had a jacuzzi of stuff. Hey, if you guys want to follow along on what I eat and when I eat it, I post it on the Discord, the Instagram, and the Facebook. Right? So if you want to see what I eat in real time, it's there. Right? Check it out. Castor oil pills. No, it's castor oil, cold pressed topical organic castor oil. Right? You rub it on your joints. Your soreness, right? It's good for a massage. Never feel sore afterwards. Tell you what, if you're following along, you're gonna need Epsom salt bath. You're gonna need castor oil. You're probably gonna need some turmeric, and you're probably gonna need some ginger. More than likely. Do I use that something gel for sore joints? I've tried. You know what? The stuff that I used to do is definitely not recommended. I would go to I'd go to the farmer supply place and find some topical gel for horses and their joints. You know, that's what I would do back in. I've done that a couple times, but nothing's really helped me better than topical castor oil. Topical castor oil just seems to be the best. Yeah. Well, no, I mean the castor oil, you could just get that delivered to you from Amazon. You know, probably get a big. I get mine from Amazon. I just get the biggest, cheapest bottle I can get. That's still organic. You know. And man, that's the best stuff in the world, man. It just, that's my go-to for everything. And the nice thing is you can make a pack, right? So like, let's say you're just like super sore. Like you can put it all over yourself and then sleep in a t-shirt of this like castor oil pack, right? And then you'll wake up and then all that castor oil will absorb through you and you're like, bam, I feel amazing, right? Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. It's like my number one. Yeah, I work out a lot, so I know these things, right? It just works. It just works. How does the castor oil help? Castor oil absorbs right through your skin, right? So imagine you put a pack on yourself, like a sore area, and then you throw a heating pack on top of that, or you just sleep in it throughout the night. That all absorbs through your skin, and it's like putting oil on the Tin Man, you know? Loosey-goosey, it feels great. Okay. Well. Okay, sweet. I got pants over here, so we're going to do the rice bucket. We're good to go. Now, that is like my number one go-to. The next best thing is a Epsom salt bath. An Epsom salt bath and let that magnesium absorb through your skin. Ooh-wee. Talk about refresh. All right, and then we got turmeric and ginger. I eat a lot of it. It's in my diet a lot, every day. Turmeric and ginger. That's how I maintain these high volume workouts. And I just started utilizing creatine. So that's another, and then I'm doing the cold plunge now, so that's another added recovery method. Yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. My mom said back in the day, they'd give all the kids a spoonful of it at school. Like it was just part of the protocol. All the kids had a spoonful of castor oil. I don't know what it did, but she said that's what they did. Right. The rice bucket. Ah, boy, it was pretty intense earlier. Yeah, the rice bucket, right? Jeez. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Tyler. Zenat. Polish name, yeah. My grandparents are Polish.
Forearm fire, you know it. How's my diet? Well, you can check it out in real time on the Instagram, the Facebook, and the Discord. Right, you can check it out in real time. I posted to all of those. My diet, what I'm currently eating. You know what I should do on those photos too? I should do like a daily weigh-in too. I should just post my daily weigh-in on those photos as well. I'll do that because they go together. What I weigh is directly from what I eat. What I eat dictates my weight, right? I look the way that I do because the things that I eat. I am on the heavy side at the moment, but I'm heading in the right direction. I was having too much bread, honestly. That was the thing. The bread was too much. Saw my Green Goblin video. That was cool, right? Yeah, I was just messing around. On a scale of 0 to... that's funny. Yeah, he had a joke. No, man. No, I'm not. I don't take any juice. You know, but I have a juicer. Celery juice is pretty awesome. Do you guys drink celery juice? How many out there drink the celery juice? Oh man, delicious. I'm not even gonna do the timer. I'm not doing the timer. This is just too good. Celery juice. What's a good mix with the celery juice, guys? I know apple tastes good with it. A little bit of apple and the celery juice. Dolly Daydreamer. Oh, it's not delicious. It's not delicious. You don't drink it for the taste. You drink it for the mental clarity you get after. Right? Beets. Oh, yeah. Beets is yummy. I love beet juice. In prison, there was usually a salad bar, and sometimes it'd have beets on it, right? And people take all the beets and leave the juice, right? I would just take a cup and fill my drinking cup up with the beet juice, right? Once all the beets were gone, delicious. Ooh, celery, beet juice, and ginger mix. I like it. I like the way you're thinking with that one. Dang. You're gaining muscle too, though. Yeah, because I'm overweight. It's true. You are stronger at your heavier weights for sure. 100%. That's the whole concept behind the bulk and the cut, right? The bulk and the cut. Because you're stronger when you're heavier. Pineapple or mango? P8, man. Ooh, well, I got a pineapple. I picked up a pineapple the other day, man. Probably won't cut it up tonight. That's something I'll eat during the day. Creatine, yeah, I like the creatine. Creatine's epic. I'm gonna try something else too. I don't know what, but I need to find something else to add. I don't know. People were suggesting BACAs or something like that. What is that? The amino acids. What's that called? BCAA. There you go. BCAA. Yeah. So that may be on the diet. I got to do some more research on the stuff before I just start buying it. But I mean, I got a lot of benefits from the creatine, and it just makes me think, like, what else is there that is
that can improve my life quality, like the creatine, because that creatine really helped me out, man. I feel amazing on it. Oh, Daydreamer says BCAA is not worth it. Okay. Well, see, I don't know. Branch chain amino acids. I don't want any pre-workout stuff. No pre-workout. I don't like to feel that jitteriness, right? And I'm looking for a budget deal. You know, creatine's cheap, right? I paid $20 for like 2 months worth. I bought a big old bag of it this time. So, I want to find something along those lines, like a good deal, like the creatine, that's actually worth taking, you know? So what is it? What could it be? BCAA is good for recovery. Let's see, Dodgy Boy says. CMOS. I know, well, I mean, see, there's so much stuff out there. Like, we can all agree that creatine is epic, right? We all agree that. So, what can we all agree on that's like next in line to that? You guys overthink too much. Meat. I'm already eating the food. I'm just saying, I just discovered creatine, and man, this stuff's amazing. I don't know why I didn't discover it sooner. Well, I had to ask anyways, right? If that's it with the creatine, then that's it. Whatever. Working pretty good so far. I'm going to keep on taking it. Why is the creatine so good? Well, it really hydrates you on like a cellular level, right? See, I'm trying different brands of creatine. I'm trying different stuff, right? Because I'm trying to save a buck. I'm not sure if I like it or not. So I don't want to be shouting out brands and have people buying stuff that turns out to be garbage, you know. I'm gonna take it and give you my opinion, you know, after I give it a solid, you know, test-a-roo. We got rice in the buckets. See, Doggy Boy says BCAA makes so you're not sore after working out pretty much. I don't know what it is. I mean, I heard it's some kind of amino acid, but right, Daydreamer says it's in meat. Says you already get that with your food that you eat. Well, that argument can be made with the creatine as well. Or was that what you were talking about? Good stuff, good stuff. Well, I'm freaking hungry. What about you guys? What are you guys having for dinner? Right? what's the good choice for dinner tonight? Not just the junk food option because we're unprepared. Let's see. Sushi. Oh, can't go wrong there, man. Dang. Have you tried doing the carnivore diet? No, man. Let's see. Let's see. Crock-pot meal. Crock-pots are awesome. Crock-pot meals are the best, aren't they? Just throw it all in there and let it simmer. Chicken and rice with vegetables, CJ. Let's see. How many times a day do I eat? Well, I fast and I eat and I do everything. So check out my Instagram, my Facebook, and the Discord, and you'll watch my eating in real time because I take a picture of everything right before I eat it. Right? I don't count my calories, but y'all want to know what I eat. So I take a picture of it and I post it there. Hey, chicken, potato salad, and water. I got leftovers. We went over the grandma's house for Easter. Took some leftovers home. I'm gonna warm those up. That's gonna be dinner. I think there's some chicken in there, and some egg salad, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. See what's left. Leftovers gonna be yummy. How many pounds do I weigh or can I weigh? See, I've been up to 225 before. My heaviest was 225. My brother's heaviest was 250, right? And now he only weighs 150. I'm 188.4 at the moment. Let's see, Mr. T, does that help with elbow pain? The elbow pain is usually like a multi issue problem. The first problem is you're probably slouching your shoulders forward. You know what I mean? You're slouching your shoulders forward. You got to stand back up, and you got to get that better posture. Tuck your shoulders back. Second part of that is like topical castor oil would be awesome. Yeah. Well, this would help. This helps. So I used to have shoulder pain or elbow pain and whatnots, but once I started taking the creatine and doing the rice bucket, I don't have those pains. Yeah. But posture is a big thing. Let's see, Rico St. Clair's wondering about the second progression. Well, like I said, we're going to be taking it to the ground. We're going to be doing push-ups not off an elevated surface, but the ground itself. That little bit of an angle, variation from here to here, right? It's going to be so discouraging because we've been doing only the one angle for 30 days. Now we're switching the angle just slightly enough where it's going to be a whole new discouragement. It's going to be sick. And then we're going to be doing some pull-ups instead of the inverted rows. But if you can't get there, you could always just stick with the inverted rows, Do I bench press? No, I don't do that. It's all about the angles, right? Once you get used to it, you just switch it up just a little bit. Hit it from a different angle. It'll be like the first time you've ever done it, the discouragement. It'll be discouraging all over again, right? Just hit it from a different angle. New to the channel, what's a single sentence advice for best at-home workout? Just do burpees. Burpees. You're doing a body squat, you're doing a push-up, and you could add in a jump to it, a little jump. Do I do body weight only? Pretty much.
pretty much. That's how I developed my body anyways. I built this size and shape within 18 months with calisthenics. Everything I've done afterwards, I still remain the same, V shape, but I built this in 18 months with push-ups, pull-ups, and body squats. Just calisthenics. Alright guys, I'm freaking hungry. I am freaking hungry. All I've eaten today was 1 dozen eggs. That was it. Just 1 dozen eggs. That's all I had to eat. And now I'm freaking hungry. Let's see what I can rummage up. And you can guys check that out on the Instagram, Facebook, or the Discord. So I will see you guys later. Peace. See you in the morning for the second 30-day duration of this 120-day follow along Getting Jacked program. We're having fun, right? I'll see you later. Peace.